Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be doing a gift guide. If you don't know me, my name is Amelia and I post new lifestyle videos every Sunday. So each year I put together a gift guide. I love buying gifts for people. I think I'm like kind of good at it. And I also just like curating a bunch of stuff. I mean, literally the original name of this channel. So we're doing it again, this time a little different. I have a list of 20 items, services, ideas that have been tested. Either I have received them and loved them, they are just things that I own that I love that would make good gifts, or I have given them and the person who has received them also loves them, uses it, whatnot. So they are tested and reviewed, and yeah, let's just get right into it. Number one, and these are in no particular order. Number one is the Curig Mini. This I believe was on my like best of list last year, and I am putting it down as a gift. If there is someone in your life who just likes to grab a quick cup of coffee, doesn't need anything too artisanal, maybe a college student, someone who just moved into their first apartment, the Mini is really great. It does not take up a lot of counter space. It comes in a bunch of fun colors and it works really well for just like single cup usage. You don't need a whole pot, or there's like not a whole family of people drinking coffee. And if you also buy them, they're reusable. They can buy whatever ground coffee they like. Next is something I talk about constantly, and it is a bag slash this bag from Cholos Kid. They're hand woven. It is woman and minority owned business, and it is an amazing quality bag. So it's made of like plastic lanyard, like literally if you were like a kid in the 90s and you made like those lanyards, like that is literally what this reminds me of. And I have the small, and even the small, it's pretty big inside. Like my phone, wallet, lip gloss and stuff can fit in here, and I constantly get compliments when I use this bag. They have all different sizes and styles. I just think it is a great, unique gift to give someone who maybe needs a small little bag or has kids and they want to like put all like the kids stuff in there, but they don't want to like have to worry about the fabric being ruined, or they just need a beach tote bag. Whatever, there is something for every person. Number three is the Sephora perfume slash cologne sampler. This is a big one and it sells out pretty fast each year, but I really think it is a great gift, especially if there's someone who just loves perfume or is trying to find their signature scent or just wants to try new ones. It's really great. Plus, after they are finished, there's like a little gift card in there that buys them the full-size bottle of one of the samples that was in there. So whichever one they love the most, they can go and get the full-sized. I think it is an amazing deal for how much the sampler costs. There's like a larger one and a smaller one, and there's also a cologne scent. I did write everything down like we're in the olden days. Number four is a dog travel backpack. Now this sounds like a backpack you put your dog in, but it is a backpack that comes with all like the gear you need to travel with your dog. So a food and water bowl, the like resealable things to put the food in, a bunch of different pockets. Everything you possibly need is put into this backpack. So if there is someone who's constantly traveling with their dog, takes their dog everywhere, this is really great because it's just all together, and as things get used up, they collapse. So the bag just kind of gets like smaller and smaller as the trip goes on. Number five is Teddy Fresh. Me and my boyfriend are obsessed with this brand. They make amazing high quality streetwear clothing. So if there is someone who is into streetwear, who likes clothing that's more on the fun side but is still comfortable, Teddy Fresh is great. They sell both men's and women's. They even have sometimes dog stuff, sometimes kids stuff. They have accessories. If you're not sure what to get, they do sell a gift card. Or if there's just someone who loves a sweatshirt, sweatpants, the basics, they have those as well. And again, as I said, they're thick, high quality clothing. Number six, a ring light. Probably one of the best gifts I've ever received was my boyfriend purchasing me this ring light. So we just move you guys really fast, you can see that this will get dimmer and brighter, and then it will also go super warm or super cool, depending on what the person wants. I definitely enjoy a little coolness, brightness to just flush everything out. But if there is an aspiring content creator or a content creator within your family or friends, this is really nice. It is very adjustable. Anything that I can find links for, I will like put down below. So number 7 are Le Crusade dupes from Staub. Not sure how you say it. I received them last year for Christmas and I love them. First of all, they have like, they come in a bunch of colors and look pretty identical to the Le Crusade whole set, but do not cost as much, and they really do make amazing cookware. You can just, I have like the baking sheet, so you just take the whole baking sheet and just like put it into the oven and take it out. They make great serving, great cooking, whatever. If there's a baker or cook in your life, but you want to buy them something nice, but you don't want to spend Le Crusade money, because believe me, it is expensive. Every so often I'm like, all right, this is the time I'm gonna spend the money, and I just can't bring myself to do it at this point. This is a great alternative. Number 8, a press-on nail bundle. I am such a press-on nail girlies. This is Presson from Glamnetic. They sell a bunch of bundles now, so like holiday favorites or like neutral favorites that you can just purchase and gift to either one person or break them up as stocking stuffers. Now there is like a bit of a catch. The person does need to like press-on nails or be interested in them, because I know there are a lot of people who are like, I don't like press-ons, I'm just going to keep my acrylics or my gel or whatever, but I love them and I think they make just a great little like stocking stuffer gift. Number 9 is a pet memorial necklace. My mom gave this to me 3 years ago. I guess like 2 years ago, 3 years ago now, after my cat Cece passed away. It was a little gold necklace that has her picture on it. I'll like insert an actual photo of it, and it was really sweet. It did make us all cry, just because of how thoughtful it was, but it's a really nice gift. If the person isn't into a necklace, there are tons of other like memorial gifts that you can buy someone. This is definitely like a thinking of you, you know, this is a difficult time sort of gift, and will probably have the person be shedding a few tears. So just know that. Just know the mood might be brought down temporarily, but it will be brought back. Number 10, another piece of cookware is the Always Pan. I think this is also like something I'm always like, this is my favorite thing. And it really is. I use it all the time. It's so great. It comes in a bunch of different colors, and now they have so many different styles of pans depending on what you need. I definitely think I want to buy like the bigger like boiling pot, because, you know, my stuff is just getting a bit old. I've lived alone for like 7 years now, so stuff is just getting a bit worn through, and they have a bunch of sales throughout the year, so be on the lookout for the sales. Number 11, movie filter keychains. So this is a little funny, maybe just like a little something, but there is this company called Pretty Candy Pin Company, and they make movie filter keychains. Now, it is a lot of Twilight. I do have the Twilight ones, but she also makes ones from Lord of the Rings, Tim Burton, and some like other movies that are kind of like in that vibe. But they are just keychains that are the filter from the movie. So everyone, I say everyone should know that Twilight has the iconic blue filter. And then Breaking Dawn is this very iridescent, which is supposed to represent Edward's venom, in case we want like a little lesson really fast. But they are just really fun. You don't even really have to like use them. They can just be something pretty and decorative. But imagine if all my videos had this amazing lighting. That'd be really cool. Or the Twilight one. It's also really cool. It's just like a fun little something, very unique. I saw these advertised to me on Instagram, and I was like, okay, literally have to have them. And if they are super into Twilight, you can buy the whole bundle, but I really wasn't into the like New Moon Brownie Yellow or the red of Breaking Dawn. And Eclipse, I actually forget what color Eclipse is. Number 12, Java socks are those like socks, like things that you put on your coffee mugs, and they make them for hot or cold drinks. And actually last year I bought them for my whole family, and my mom also bought them for all of us. So some people got duplicates, and they're just really great. Again, kind of like a small little stocking stuffer. And they also make ones for like a Ben & Jerry's tub, or I also think a Talenti tub, in case they are more into ice cream than coffee, but obviously you could use it for tea, hot chocolate, whatever. They also come in a bunch of different colors and sizes and styles and like sports teams and stuff. So, you know, if you're into stocking stuffers and you want to get like, what's something I can get for everyone, it's a really good option. Number 13, UGG slippers. I will always talk about these. I love them so much. They are so comfortable. The platform just adds like a little height, a little cuteness. They are super cute. I'm asking for the UGG mini platforms for this Christmas, so we will see. But they are just a really nice gift, and they have like different versions now. So some are closed-toed, some have a more moccasin style, some are like more like regular house slippers. It just depends, but they are super comfy and keep my feet very warm in the wintertime. Number 14 is personalized golf accessories. So you can get like personalized golf balls, personalized covers for the golf clubs, personalized golf bag, personalized golf towel. I forget what they're called now, but like the ball markers, I think they're called, where like you put it down and say that's where the ball is. I don't really know anything about golf, but I have a lot of people in I have a lot of people in my life who love golf. So I'm always on Etsy like golf stuff, and a ton of stuff you can get personalized. I bought my stepdad the golf marker, and he actually like really loved it. He was like, this is like an amazing gift, like very thoughtful, just something small, personalized, kind of like takes it up to that next level. Number 15, Bombus socks. I know there's always the joke, all right, you're just gonna get socks for Christmas, but guess what? You wear through socks pretty easily. I wouldn't mind some socks. And 2 years ago, I believe it was, I got socks from my uncle from Bombus, and I love them. They are so cushiony, so perfect, durable, comfortable, everything you can want in a sock. Were these socks, I got the ankle ones that had like the little like notch on the back, like to keep your shoes from rubbing. I wear them all the time with my Doc Martens. So if you are like, I'm gonna get this person socks, or I know they need socks, high quality Bombus socks are the way to go. Number 16, a personalized charcuterie board. I received this as a housewarming gift. It was really nice. It's so lovely to display. It always gets compliments, or it's always just kind of like talked about when I host a party. And again, that personalization just kind of like takes it up another level. All right, now these are kind of like bigger items, maybe services, just a little different. Number 17 is Books. So Books is a flower subscription service, and this is something I got my grandma, someone who I'm like, I don't know what to get you. Like, you have everything. You don't necessarily need anything new, but she loves flowers. A lot of people love flowers, and they always deliver an amazing assortment. They last for 2 weeks at a time, and they're honestly like the cheaper or the more reasonably priced for a flower subscription service. Now, I'm not saying by any means that it is like a cheap gift. I just mean that the price that I get for 3 months is more reasonable than other services like this. And every time she receives them, I usually do like the 3-month subscription, but I think you can do one time, 3 months, 6, or a year, if I'm not mistaken. But every time she receives them, there's always so many compliments. Other people like my mom, you know, like who else is walking through the house? My mom will always compliment how they look. Number 18 is a tattoo. When in doubt, I kind of gift a tattoo. I'm like, you said you wanted a tattoo? I will pay for it. Neither my boyfriend or my mom have actually cashed this one in yet, because it's actually kind of difficult to like plan and all that stuff, but whatever. But it is a definitely more expensive gift or you can even see if your local tattoo shop or artist like will do something like this. If you really know their schedule, you can say, you know, January 4th, you're going to get a tattoo, whatever it is. Obviously, definitely more expensive. Number 19 is probably going to be controversial, but if you're someone like me who is hard to shop for, very particular, very opinionated, take them shopping. I know I said this last year, but I'm going to say it again. I am a firm believer that experiences mean a lot than necessarily like a product or something. So if there is a difficult person in your life, I am said difficult person. My boyfriend did this for me for my birthday. We went to the outlets and he's like, pick out what you want. And I bought a nice jacket from Puma and I still wear it and it's great. But it was more than like, ooh, I get to pick something out. It was, we get to spend the day together and, you know, maybe go get lunch or go get dinner. But just like spending time with the person. Now they also should probably enjoy shopping because if you're like, this person is hard to shop for and they also hate shopping, this is probably like not the gift. So it's very particular. And the last one, maybe another little controversial, gift cards to places that they already go. So the hair salon, the nail salon, if they go golfing a lot, you know, you can buy a gift card to a golf course and they can either use it, you know, to buy a round of golf or at like the bar and restaurant that's in there. If there's a college student or a young adult, grocery stores are great, Uber Eats, DoorDash, all that sort of stuff. Think about what they do in their everyday life that you could just like kind of supplement the money for or just give it to them. Every year my family will give my boyfriend a gift card to Wawa, and guess what? He loves it because you have to get gas. We eat Wawa probably like twice a week. Who am I though? Like I literally never thought I would be a person who eats from Wawa because I thought it was super weird when I moved here from New York. But guess what? It's good. Maybe one of the best places, fast food coffee places, Wawa has it. Anyway, you know, there's just these things that it's like, hey, they do this thing every day. Let me purchase it for them. And you know it's going to be used. And then finally, my kind of like piece of advice that I always give of like, how do you know what to get people, Amelia? How are you so good? It's called Google, guys. You think of, okay, what is this person like? And then you can literally type in like golf gifts and a bunch of stuff would come up. Take it a step further, golf gifts Reddit, and you'll get actual people who have already asked the question and actual golf enthusiasts will respond, and it can be used for everything. My boyfriend's super into Magic the Gathering. If you don't know what that is, I don't have time to explain it to you, but it's super complicated. It is so far out of my realm of world that I literally am like, okay, if I go on Magic the Gathering, gifts, Reddit, and there's a bunch of stuff and they have really good ideas there too. I know Reddit is sometimes a cesspool, but this is one of the times where it is really helpful. You can even use Etsy to help you search. I'm not saying you necessarily have to purchase anything from Etsy, but that is a great search. And now TikTok, I mean, there are tons of people who are putting out super personalized, curated gift guides all the time. So you can definitely type into that search bar and find what you need. Like, that is literally how I do it. It's not just that I know these things exist. You just have to take a little time to research and find out. And for next year, I will say I do keep a list of everyone's names whose gifts, who I buy gifts for, and throughout the year, if they say like they need something or I think of something, I put it into this note in my phone so it's there and I'm not starting from scratch. So it is like, that's a bit like type A and a bit much for some people, but if you're really struggling, you know, that's something you can do. It also helps for anniversaries, birthdays, Valentine's Day, whatever. All right, I hope this was a short-ish video. I tried to speak as fast as I could. As you could tell, I was stumbling over some of my words at times. And yeah, I hope this helped. If you have any good gift ideas or anything you wish someone would buy, leave it in the comments below so we can all help each other out through this gift giving season. Happy holidays, and I will see you in my next video.